So I've already done a fast food tier list before, but in that video I hadn't had a lot of the fast foods on the list. But recently I did a road trip across the country and I had a lot more of the fast foods that I never had. That'll be in an upcoming video, but I wanted to do this fast food tier list with now me having a lot more of the places. Alright, so right off the bat we got Arby's, and I'm sorry, that's going to poop. I don't like Arby's. I can have it, but it's never a place that I want to go to. I mean, I just see pictures of it and I just say, I'm good. Let's go somewhere else. I will say though, their fries are pretty good. Next up, Burger King. A lot of people hate on Burger King, but their Whoppers are pretty big. I mean, for the price you pay, you're getting a big burger. And just for that, I'll put it at A. I'm never really craving Burger King, but if I have to go there, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I remember as a kid, I would always go with my grandpa because he would get like a coupon in the mail, and we would just use that same coupon every time. All right, next up is Carl's Jr. For my whole life, I've never had it up until recent, and I have to say, it was pretty good. I only had their main burger and fries, but I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good place. Based off the one thing I had, it's going in S. That may sound crazy, but that's just where it has to go. I didn't have any of their other stuff, so I can't base it off of that, but their cheeseburgers were good. Next up, Chick-fil-A, automatically S. I mean, that's just the highest of S you can possibly get. Alright, there you go. I love Chick-fil-A. Their milkshakes are amazing. Even though they don't sell the large ones anymore, I don't even care. I love their milkshakes. Their sandwiches are great. Their fries are great. Everything about Chick-fil-A is just great. I can go there 100 times a day. Now, I try not to, but I could do it. So yeah, Chick-fil-A's S, just automatically, that's where it's going. Now we have Chipotle, and I'm gonna be honest, I am not the biggest fan of Chipotle. We have another place near us that's similar to it, and I like that place better. It's called Panchero, but Chipotle, every time I go there, they always mess it up. They either put the wrong stuff in, I don't even know how they do it, I literally say it and they do it somehow, or they just make the burritos so sloppy. They just throw it in there and wrap it up in a second and throw it at you. Every time I eat it, it just falls all over the place. So I'll put it in C. It's just a mess and it doesn't really taste that good to me either. Their steak just tastes rubbery. I don't even know how to put it. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh yeah, this place is pretty good. And then I go there and for the next 3 or 4 times in a row, it's just poop. Now we have Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has one good thing and that's their blizzards. So those are amazing. But as for their food, it's just so standard. It's almost just pretty much bad. I don't want to put them in poop because their blizzards are great. So just because of that, I'm putting it in B. Literally, if they didn't have the blizzards, it would be in poop. Those blizzards bring it up though so much. All right, now we have Domino's pizza. The joke is that it always tastes like cardboard. I think Domino's is okay. I never really want it. I usually go with Papa John's more, but for Domino's, I'm just gonna put it at B. It's okay. It's there. That's how I feel about Domino's. Next up, we have the weirdest logo for Five Guys I've ever seen, but Five Guys I like, but there's one problem. Their burgers are meant for like millionaires. You have to have so much money to go to this place, it's insane. They give out free peanuts. They should give out free everything. It's so expensive. Their burgers are like $10 or something. So just because of that, it's going in B. It's actually a pretty good place, but just get ready to pay up when you go there. Now we have Hardee's, which is basically just Carl's Jr., but technically I never had Hardee's. I've only had Carl's Jr., so I can't really say anything about Hardee's. It's gotta go in never had. Here we go with the famous In-N-Out. I've never had this up until recently. I tried it for the first time in a video, and you'll see my reaction when that video comes out. But for right now, I'll just say I enjoyed it. Definitely overhyped. I didn't let the hype get to me or anything. I'm just saying people hype this place up like crazy. But as for the food, it tasted like Five Guys to me. But the one thing I have to say is that it was cheaper than Five Guys. So for that, I'll put it in A. I'm not saying it was bad at all. It was actually pretty good. It's just people treat this place like the holy grail of all fast food, and it definitely isn't that, but it's not bad at all. But you know what is terrible is Jack in the Box. I only had one burger from this place and it was terrible. First of all, I don't even like mustard, so when I tasted the mustard on this burger, automatically I just didn't like it. The fries were all right, but the burger was trash. I don't know if people like Jack in the Box. I don't. At least from the one thing I had. Maybe I'll give it another chance in the future, but I don't even live near one, so I can't even try it anytime soon. Jack in the Box is going in poop. I'm sorry. I did not like Jack in the Box. Maybe it was just a thing I got, or it was just a bad day there, but maybe I'll try it again. But for right now, I don't like it. Now we have a place I've never been to, Jimmy John's. Never been. So just gotta go down there. KFC. This is a place I always think is good because I like fried chicken, but then I have it and I realize I don't like it. It just goes at C. Everything else on the menu I never want, and their fried chicken is just so greasy. I feel terrible after eating it. Alright, McDonald's. Obviously, it's like the most famous fast food place. Everyone makes fun of it, but is it that bad? I mean, it's McDonald's. Everyone's had it. It's something that you just get when you just gotta get some quick food, and it's cheap. Oh, I don't know about anymore. Actually, the prices are going up. I'll put it at A. I mean, come on, it's McDonald's. Watching this back, I have no idea why I put it at A. I should have put it at B or something. A is too high. Panda Express, I've been to only one time, and it tasted like every other Chinese food place, which isn't a bad thing, but nothing crazy, so it's going at B. Papa John's, however, that's going at S. I don't even care. I love Papa John's. I could have that every night. I used to back in the day, and that was a big mistake, but I love Papa John's. I try not to eat it anymore, but it is pretty good whenever I do have it. Pizza Hut, I don't like. It's going at C. Popeyes, their chicken sandwich is not bad, but I'm more of a fan of Chick-fil-A if you couldn't tell. Popeyes is going at B. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Their fries are pretty good though. Sonic, I haven't been to Sonic in over 10 years. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I don't even know what I rated it last time either, but I'm gonna put it at never had. I mean, I've had it, but I cannot tell you at all what it tastes like. Subway, I've never been to. I don't know how. There's so many around me, but I've just never been there. Taco Bell, though, I've had too much. On the road trip, we were just getting cheap food because it was just so late at night and we needed something quick to eat, so we would get Taco Bell. I'm telling you, I think my stomach did a 360 and a 180 all at the same time. What they say about Taco Bell is true. You will have to poop. So it's going at, I'll put it at B. Wendy's, this is going at S. I really have no complaints about Wendy's. If I want a fast food place and not feel like I'm eating fast food, that'll be one of the places. Whataburger. I actually went there during the trip, but I was so full by the time I got there that I didn't even get food. All I got was a drink, and it was like this big. I'll just put it as never had. I mean, literally burgers in the name, and I didn't have their burger, so I'm not gonna count that. And now we have the last one, White Castle, and all I've ever had was the frozen ones in the refrigerator. That's all I've ever had, so I'm gonna say I've never had it.